Listening Colour. Hi everyone, welcome to Listening Colour with me, Rachel Walker-Mason. Now this track, I think it's been around a while, but I don't remember ever hearing it. I think it was on the radio when I was going through a phase of only listening to podcasts. So I don't remember, but this is Monsters by James Blunt. And I think Amy Wadge, who is a local girl, her dad lives literally down the road from me, and she wrote Thinking Out Loud with Ed Sheeran and basically a ton of other amazing songs. Like if you hear about an amazing song that's come out, she's probably somewhere in the writing team. But she wrote this with James Blunt. So let's have a little listen.
Before they turn off all the lights, I won't read you your wrongs or your rights. The time has gone. I'll tell you good night, close the door. Tell you I love you once more. The time has gone, so here it is. I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So monsters away.
Oh, okay. So it's about him and his dad. So I'm assuming it's his dad dying or being very ill, and not in a place anymore where he can be the adultist of the adults. And James is saying, I can step up. I can look after things now. I'll chase the monsters away. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, my husband's already getting emotional off screen because he lost his own father a few years ago, and he said he literally got the tissue box out for me for this, and I was like, why? And he was like, you might need it, but I think he might need it in a sec. Let's see what happens next.
Don't be afraid, it's my turn to chase the monsters away. Oh, well, I'll read a story to you. Only difference is this one is true. The time has gone. I folded your clothes on the chair. I hope you sleep well, don't be scared. Time has gone, so here it is. I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid, it's my time to chase the monsters away.
Oh, this is so sweet when he calls him daddy. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's just, it's that perfect balance. Knowing that Amy co-wrote this as well explains a lot. She is so good at getting that balance of kind of real life things, but like I'll fold your clothes on the chair, the kind of furniture stuff of songs where you can literally see it in your head like a film. but then the emotional things, but not leaning on the emotions in a way that makes them feel over the top. It's just quite gentle things of, I'll read you a story, rather than anything too, when you're writing something emotional, you almost need to kind of do the opposite, because people are going to feel the emotion anyway. And it's the little things, the little touches they put into this that will get people so deeply, because it's not kind of overblown and dramatic. It's just really real. And it's what it's like when you say goodbye to someone who's been this big part of your life. That's what it's like. It's like Supermarket Flowers, that always makes my husband cry. He's not a crier. It just sounds like he cries all the time. He really doesn't. But Supermarket Flowers, the Ed Sheeran song, is the one that pushes him over the edge. And I totally see why so many people cry at that one, because it's so real. Like, it is so real. And it just points out the things in the room, and just the normal stuff of it, that life goes on. Like, you fold the clothes, put them on the chair. Like, life has to go on. There's the business of death, the business of people being long-term ill. And we have to carry on and try and carry this burden of grief, and then figure out how we're going to live without the person who was always the person we would go to for advice. They were always the more adulty adult. This is just so beautiful. And it's panned back from James Blunt just doing it directly to camera in one take. And it's beautiful because he's just sitting there telling the story. You don't need all of the other, storytelling devices. It's just him very directly telling you the story. And the thing I love about James Blunt is he's got this iconic voice, which some people absolutely hate, and they'll mock him for it because it is quite a whiny, high voice. But the thing with his voice is, the second you hear him, you know exactly who it is. And that, in this industry, is what you want. There's so many artists who sound exactly like other artists, and it takes you a while to figure out who it is. But literally the second he sings, and he's got this really high sound, which actually works really well for emotional songs. Just thinking about Goodbye My Lover, which is one of my favourite ones that he does. And it's the I'm so hollow, baby, I'm so... And the way he does that, it sits so high in his voice. It sounds pained in the right way. Not like it's too high for him, but it just has this cry in the voice that just gets me every time. And he's been through a lot in his life, James Blunt. Like, he was in the army, he saw people dying, he saw a lot of horrible stuff, and he's not ever been afraid to write about those things, and he puts his real emotions in, and this is certainly no exception. It's
Don't be afraid, it's my time to chase the monsters away. Sleep a lifetime, yes, and breathe the last word. You can feel my hand on your arm. I will be the last one, so I'll leave a light on. Let there be no darkness in your heart. But I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid, it's my time to chase the monsters away.
Okay, husband was right. I did need the tissues. Do you know what it was that got me? I'm the last one, so I'll turn off the light. That was the line. Like, I was like, "Oh, this is so beautiful," and then that line just, it just hit me. And I was listening to it thinking, "Yeah, I'm not gonna cry, actually." My husband said I'd cry, I'd be in pieces, and I was like, about 3/4 of the way through, and I haven't cried. We're fine." And then that line came, and I was like, "Oh god." There's something about that line that it's so kind of nothing, but it's everything. The kind of thing of like, you know, you're like our little boy always says like, "Oh, I don't want to go upstairs because it's dark and I'm scared of the dark." So he wants you to go with him and put all the lights on. But suddenly you're the adult and you're saying to your father who is dying and going into, you know, the light is fading from them and stuff, that you're going to be the one who will be responsible now and lock the doors and, you know, I'll turn off the lights. It's just such a matter of fact thing. There's just something so just got me with that line. "Don't worry, I'll turn out the light. You're going to be the one who's there comforting your dad, chasing the monsters away like he did when you woke up afraid in the night when you were a kid." And there's something about this song that is just about that cycle of life, and that eventually you're going to go from being the child who's the dependent and needs people to come and comfort them because they've had a bad dream, and you're going to be the one doing the comforting and holding your parents' hands in that last moment when they take their last breath. And it's horribly sobering, but like beautifully painful at the same time, that we get to do that we can be there with them in their last moments and say thank you and don't worry, I'm here. It's going to be all right. And you can send them off into death, into the next life, knowing that, for them to know that everything's going to be okay and that you've got this now, you're going to look after the family. There must be something so comforting in that for parents to hear that. Like, it's not going to be an absolute shambles and everything's going to fall apart once they're gone. And it's just something so still in this song and beautiful. And yeah, this must be played at a lot of funerals or things like that, because it's just gorgeous. And when the kids choir comes in, like, oh, kids singing always gets me. And I think it's Ben Parry, who's a very prominent choral director and arranger in this country. Like, everybody who's worked in classical music knows exactly who that is. And he, I think, arranged and conducts the children's choir. And that choir coming in, it was like, oh, I was not expecting that. It was beautiful. And it kind of was like the voices of the next generation, knowing that they're also going to be holding the hands of their dying parents at some point. It's this cycle that goes on and on. And it's beautiful and painful, but a real honour to be able to do that as well. And oh, what a song! What a song! And colour-wise in this one, it's like a really calm blue, like quite a kind of lightish blue. It's just very calm. It sits so nicely. And then the moment when the children's choir comes in, it's got this warmth, this more kind of yellowy warmth comes to it with their brighter voices. And it's kind of warm and heartbreaking at the same time, having their little voices coming into it and echoing what James Blunt's saying. It's just there's such calm to it, which I think reflects the way that James Blunt's talking to his dad and how he's saying, "It's going to be okay. It's all going to be all right. I'm here." And there's just this lovely like blanket of calm, like, don't panic. I know we're near the end, but it's going to be okay. There's just something really comforting about it. And it's that warm blue, kind of peaceful colour is beautiful. Working in the music industry is not well paid, so if you would like to support me, you can certainly do so by buying me a coffee or a tea, as I say, because I'm British and drink a lot of tea. The link is here. I want to thank everybody who has already done this. There's been so many of you, and I am so grateful. You are changing mine and my family's lives, and we can't thank you enough, honestly. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment. I love all your comments, so please keep them coming, and remember to have a colourful day. Listening Colour.